Alright guys, good morning to y'all. Hope you guys are doing good this morning. Glad to have you guys here for another weather update, my friends. Hope all is well with ya. Let's go ahead and see who we got here for today. We got ourselves Catman Travis, we have Crystal, we have Dawn, we have Logan, we have Mark Alexander. What's up, dude? Hope you're doing alright, man. Glad to have you guys here for another update. A pretty early one this morning, here at 10 a.m. A little tired, not gonna lie. But anyways, what's up, Tabletop? Saying I'm worried about Wilmington, North Carolina on Sunday. Dude, yeah. So we'll have to keep an eye out there for it. Models have trended pretty heavy. As you can see here. So we're talking the models here. This is the American GFS model, and we are talking the system to really pick up some strength and work its way over towards Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, throughout Virginia, and stuff like that. So Tabletop, I would keep an eye out there for the storm here. It seems like a couple tornadoes along the East Coast seems more of a likelihood. So we'll have to keep an eye out there for that. Let's see here. Good morning, Darian. Hope you're doing good. What's up, Crazy Dave? Good morning, Mantis. Hope you're doing good. But what I really want to look at is the new NAM. This is something I have not looked at here yet. Interesting. Wow, the new NAM is pretty odd. Shows this thing getting down really low. Let's see, really low. Let's try 0.6 Zulu. Yeah, a bit of a difference here. Look at this. It almost looks like a tropical storm or a hurricane almost here. But yeah, dude, the NAM has been nuts in showing 980s. But I will say the NAM is probably not the best model to look at for this. So tornadoes are likely now. I wouldn't say likely. I'd say they're possible. Let's actually hop over to, let's see, this website. Let's see, we're going to pull up the NAM here. It seems like a possible concern that could work its way. As of right now, the instability for these storms, you can see, wow, dude, NAM shows a lot of energy in the atmosphere. Over 1,000 to 1,500 joules per kilogram, which could support a couple of strong storms. And on top of that, the lower level jet stream is going to be nuts. 65 knots, according to the NAM, which is pretty crazy. Let's see here. But yeah, then all that instability should work its way up here to the north. It really just, like I said, it just depends on exactly where, all of that instability, or really where that central low goes. That really will determine a lot of it. According to the GFS, it does show some instability still possibly available for like South Carolina, for North Carolina. So we should still keep an eye out there for it overall. I'll be in Naples this weekend. Gotcha. Yeah, so the main problems is going to be mostly across Florida out of this storm system. Like I said, with tornadoes and stuff like that. So I hate to tell you guys this, but late Saturday into early Sunday. So for the 16th into the 17th, there is going to be a tornado threat. There is going to be a tornado threat. So we'll have to look out there for that. And like I said, there's an unfortunate scenario here. It looks like it's going to be nocturnal, basically meaning that the tornadoes have a pretty decent chance of having it at nighttime. So yeah, nighttime tornadoes is a bit of an issue. Yeah, but dude, latest mid-range. We're starting to get the mid-range models like the NAM coming through right now, so it's showing possible tornado threat. Let's see. John says, is a tornado threat for more northern and central Florida? It's literally for a lot of Florida. I mean, even southern Florida too has the ingredients possible. Pretty much the entire peninsula has it. I wouldn't really say much of the Panhandle. It seems like the Panhandle threat for tornadoes is much lower, if any at all. The main threat's going to be across the main area here of Florida. So, yeah, we'll have to be looking out there for this. Let me grab a sounding. I'm curious to see out there by, like, kind of right around where I'm at. Let's go ahead and full screen this. Wow, dude. That is a really interesting photograph here. So, I mean, yeah, honestly, a couple tornadoes can't be ruled out here. Looks like the wind shear is pretty weak on that sounding there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're talking 20 knots or so. I don't know, man. Let's try it here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is probably going to be more of an interesting sounding. But, yeah, like I said, winds, strong winds, tornadoes, coastal flooding, rip currents, all kinds of stuff like that will be a concern. Is North Storm Tornado Central in hurricane? Wait, what? Is North Storm Tornado... Okay, so it's not a hurricane. I want to go ahead and say that. This is a subtropical storm, subtropical system overall. And like I said, on the right-hand side of this storm system, that is where the tornadoes are possible. So let's see. So we have that central low, which is located right here, according to the NAM model. In which east of that low is where you have the threat for a couple tornadoes. So we'll have to keep an eye out there for that. Yeah, so it's pretty much a lot of the peninsula. Pretty much most of the peninsula is actually in a tornado threat. Like I said, once again, it really depends exactly where the system ends up here. Because this also could maybe drive a bit of tornadic activity out there towards the Carolinas. It's still a little unknown, but it seems like it might be a growing probability here. As some of that instability does work its way there. Not expecting tropical storm or hurricane. No, it's not a tropical. Like I said, it's a subtropical storm. Although, I mean, it does have some pretty similar characteristics to a tropical storm, as it does have some pretty strong winds and all that fun stuff. So, it's not classified. It won't get a name. It's not classified as a tropical storm. But like I said, it is a subtropical, which forms differently and all that stuff. But still some of the things could be, still some of the impacts could be the same. So, yeah, especially out there by the coastlines, we should definitely keep it out there for it overall. Let's see. But yeah. Actually, I want to take a second, y'all. I want to switch over here to the radar. I want to go ahead and show you guys what's going on out here. We are currently watching a snow system working its way throughout portions here of kind of southwestern Kansas, bringing up a lot of moisture out there. A bit of wintry precipitation is ongoing here. I'll actually go ahead and hop you guys over here to this view. A bit of a wintry situation popping up here. I don't think. Let's see here. Pull up the models. I don't think too much of a accumulation is expected. Let's see here. There is a few winter weather advisories down in this area here. Let's see. How should it be flying into Florida tomorrow, says John? Tomorrow you should be fine. The main event's going to start for the late 16th. So from the late 16th into the early 17th, that's the main event here. So you should be good. Let's see here. How will it be for 28465? Okay, let's see here. 28465, North Carolina. Yeah, so like I said, we'll have to keep an eye out there for the Carolinas. Seems like a possible tornado threat still could be lingering, but we still need a little bit more model support on that because we're just starting to get the mid range, like the NAM coming through, which like I said, I mean the NAM has this thing quite a strong cyclone here. Let's see, what about look at that. So really strong winds out of the system here too. I mean, battering the the eastern coast of Florida could be a problem. How will North Alabama fare from this event? So North Alabama probably won't feel too much about this. Feel too much on this event here. Should be relatively on the low end overall. Let's see here. Yeah, it should be on the low end. I mean, honestly, you'll probably hardly see that much rainfall. You'll more than likely see a bit of rainfall out of it, but we'll keep an eye on it. Walmart's already almost sold out of milk. Is it? I doubt it's from the storm. I doubt it's from that storm, from the storm here. I don't know, but this is pretty interesting what the NAM has to say. Let's see. What about FV3? Yeah, like I said, mid-range is just now starting to come through, so. Holy cow. Dude. Yeah, this thing could be pretty interesting. Let's see, CMC model. Has a kind of weaker icon. Kind of around the same thing. Yeah, 990s. Dude, it seems like, let's see, what about the Euro? 990s. See, local news is hyping this thing up like a hurricane. Nah, it's not a hurricane. Like I said, it will have some impacts similar to a tropical system, like a tropical storm. Possibly, like I said, with the strong winds, coastal winds, all that fun stuff could be an issue. So we will have to keep an eye out there for those regions. What's up, Haley? Hope you're doing good. But no, it's definitely nothing like a hurricane. So that's good. That's good. But like I said, this thing's gonna really start to fire here to pretty much for tomorrow. It's gonna start to amplify across the Gulf. Right now, it's across the western side. Let's see here. So let's go and hop you guys over here. So that's it right there. This is a big mass right here. This is all gonna start to rotate and then work its way towards Florida here. Let's see. Boots Traveler says, will there be a lot of straight line winds on the backside or the west side of the storm once it gets up into North Carolina, through West Virginia, Sarado, Valley with a few inches of rainfall. So yeah, a lot of heavy rain is expected out of the storm here. Let's see here. What about the low level winds? Yeah, so some of the models are still trying to depict all that. It'll definitely get windy. Yeah, for those, especially for those upper elevations there too. I mean, we could see, we could be seeing over 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts there easily. It definitely could get pretty hefty. So we'll have to look out there for it. See, I thought it wasn't really supposed to rain a lot in December. I guess not. Yeah, El Nino is very interesting. Very interesting. Let's go and hop on back here to radar, or the future models, I should say. But yeah, it's really a lot of my concerns actually is a lot of the this view here. Let's see, total precipitation accumulation. Yeah, I'm curious to see how much this is going to show us now. Holy cow, dude! GFS, dude, GFS goes nuts, man. Look at that. Panhandle, Florida, according to GFS, is over 4 inches. Over 4 inches? That's pretty crazy. Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. Let's see here. European ECMWF here. Yeah, see, Euro has that a lot further east, which is interesting. Has it a heck of a lot further east here. with most of the rain going across like central, like, southeastern, kind of eastern side of Georgia here, through the Carolinas. Still needs to be worked out a little bit, obviously, regarding the models, but a lot. Stream is buffering for you too. What's going on with my Wi-Fi? What's going on? Oh, stream has disconnected. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're having some issues there. Bee's animation, it is a lot of rain. It is. Yeah, no, but like I said, the models are a little unknown. I mean, a little bit in disagreement mode here. So we'll have to see how that materializes. We should have a lot more better information on that, within the next day or so. Yeah, like I said, I'm real curious to see how the NAM will start to show this. Like I said, the NAM is just now starting to render for this event here. So, and we're already seeing a lot of heavy rainfall out there. Thought it was just my internet. Nah, it's my dumb internet being stupid like usual. If you guys ever have the option to go to Frontier Wi-Fi, don't, because it's terrible. It's terrible. Absolutely garbage. It's been glitching forever. It's terrible. I mean, like I even bought the streamer package too, which is like literally pretty good, and it's terrible. Let's see here. Matt, dude, coming with a $5 super chat, man. Thank you so much. Saying elite forecasting. I appreciate that, Matt. It's very sweet of you, man. Thanks so much for the funds. Very sweet of you, bro. Thank you. And like like I said, we'll be here for you. One thing I do want to show you, also, something we all really should mention, is the wave height. Let's see here. Wow. Hold on. Significant wave height. Here we go. Yeah, dude, wave height. Look at that. Wave height is just off the coast of the Carolinas here, according to the GFS here. Right around 1 p.m. for the 17th, so midday 17th. The waves could be over 20 foot. Now remember, that's off the coast. That's not on the beaches or anything like that. That's for the marinist, the people out in the water, just off the Atlantic seaboard there. Let's see. But yeah, thanks again, Matt. That's very sweet of you, bro. I appreciate that. Let's see. Colin says, "Hey, hi, Andrew," or "Hello, Andrew. How you doing?" I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good yourself, man. Glad to have you here. Let's see. Our area is expecting tree damage, possibly blown over in a storm. Let's see. Before we get to yeah, that is a problem. Especially if you get a lot of soaking rain, like I was talking about. Like I said, this thing's gonna be quite a rainmaker for the South. Like I said, with a lot of rain that falls in the South, you get some strong winds, so the soil loosens up from the rain, and the winds could blow it over some of those trees, which could be a problem there. The heaviest winds, though, like I was talking about, is going to be mostly for the coast and out at sea. However, it definitely could get pretty gusty out there. Let's see. Marco, can I check 28465? Yeah, I can do that for you, man. I got you. 28465. Yeah, sorry I couldn't do a live stream here yesterday, or later on yesterday. Not gonna lie, I got a little past time. I was honestly not really aware of what time it was. Let's see, 28465. Let's go hop on back here. See, Ponderosa coming to a $1 super chat. Thanks so much. Greatly appreciated. Let's see here. So, shoot, I already forgot your zip code. 28465. Here we go. 28465 across North Carolina. Yeah, we have a lot of people down here. So yeah, like I said, we're watching out for the concerns for these regions here. The models. We're talking a possible tornado threat out there towards the Carolinas. The coastal areas, though, yeah, coastal flooding's an issue. Look out there for some coastal flooding being a problem. Also, the winds along the coast could be pretty crazy. But once again, Ponderosa, thank you so much. You guys are super sweet. I appreciate it. Ponderosa, Matt, you guys are awesome. You guys are the goats. Thank you so much. Let's see here. But yeah, no, I would definitely keep it out there for it, Marco. Whenever it comes to Here, I do want to go ahead and show you guys this. We have not showed this yet. This is the WPC forecast, weather prediction center regarding rainfall in the next 120 hours. And it looks like south North Carolina, where you're at. Oh yeah, we're talking at least 2 to 3 inches. So definitely is going to be pretty hefty, pretty heavy rain out there. Now, what's kind of a problem that we've determined here is also for like Florida, out there by like Miami. We've already seen some rainfall, but we are looking at still up to like 4 inches could be expected. You can see a lot of northern Florida, like I said, near 3 inches. I mean, a lot of the heavy rain cuts off in East Alabama, but like I said, yeah, this is going to be quite an event here. See, look at that. Yeah, even the coastal northeast out there, at least 2 inches of rainfall. So it's going to definitely got to bring a lot of soaking conditions for y'all. Yeah, I mean, this one's going to be really riding up the whole East Coast here. And the models, I don't know if they still show it, but I remember earlier yesterday whenever we did a live stream for you guys, we were looking at the Northeast here. The models did show, the GFS still shows a little bit of snow on the backside here for the 18th into the 19th. For areas up there in the Northeast like Pennsylvania, New York State, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, those regions there. So we'll have to keep it out there for that. So worries me a little bit of wind chances. How much rain we've had. Summer's ground's very soft. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, the coastal areas, like I said, could be seeing quite a bit of strong winds here. I mean, even for like the coastal Northeast too. I mean, look at that out there by like Nantucket. I mean, 40 knot sustained winds could be possible, which that would be pretty hefty. I mean, that's like tropical storm force winds. I mean, we're going to be seeing some tropical storm force winds out of this system here. Like I said, it's not a tropical storm. It's what we call a subtropical system or a subtropical storm. They form differently overall, but they have some pretty similar impacts. Now, like I said, out there by the coastal areas here, by coastal Georgia, coastal South Carolina here. Yeah, it looks like really coastal North Carolina could get some pretty hefty winds out there. On the coast, could be seeing some tropical storm force winds from this non-tropical storm cyclone like I was telling you guys about. They're pretty similar, though. They are pretty similar. So a lot of rain, a lot of strong winds. Coastal flooding could be a concern. A little bit of surging can't be ruled out. A typical low-pressure system of this magnitude will do that. Yeah, typical low can do that. So we'll have to be watching this. Now, I do plan on going live tomorrow. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, I'll go live, for the 16th. I'll probably be live tomorrow, too, obviously. We'll be live tomorrow as well to prepare you guys for this ahead of time. So tomorrow we'll have a lot more mid-range models. We'll have like the HRRR even probably talking about it too. But yeah, no, it's definitely really interesting. So we'll have more information on that here later on. What level of severe I think coastal Carolinas will see on at least a marginal, I'd say. At least a marginal. We already have a margin risk here for Florida. Yep, look at that. Florida. So this includes me, actually. Pretty much the entire peninsula of Florida is under the marginal risk out there. They do mention, like I said, nocturnal tornadoes being an issue. So if you don't know, nocturnal means the definition of nocturnal is active at night. So tornadoes that are active at night is an issue because you can't see them. It's too late to hear them. So if you're in a warning, just make sure that you guys, take action immediately. Would I be worried? I wouldn't be scared. I would not be worried. But I would be slightly concerned. I mean, I would definitely watch the storm. I wouldn't ignore it, but I wouldn't be freaking out about it. No, it's nothing to panic over. Just make sure that you have, honestly, I would say that, possibly some power outages could occur. Heavy winds. Obviously Wilmington's kind of more inland here. Depends on how close you are to the coastline. If you're it could be a little bit of coastal flooding. So I don't see too much of a problem tabletop, but yeah, a bit of windy conditions and a lot of rain seems to be a possibility. And, you know, like I said, we're still watching that tornado threat. Still a little unsure exactly if the ingredients will be out there. I mean, some of the models, the long-range GFS, you know, does show maybe a little bit of instability out there towards, let's see here, South Carolina anyways. And it's still a little unknown. Very low instability in North Carolina according to GFS. But like I said, instability is kind of a little difficult to predict right about now. Usually the mid-range models pick up on that better than long range. So, but anyways, was I surprised I was in my gaming live stream this morning? I mean, kind of, a little bit. Yeah, like I said, we do have a gaming channel too. So, if you guys want to check that out, it's actually on our homepage. Something we're going to start playing more on. So, you know, whenever it comes to it, we will have to be looking out there for it. Hey, Jay, can you not mention other channels on here? That dude's had a pretty bad pass with his channel. Not to mention it's try to keep that to a minimum. Please. Yeah, had some problems. Let's see. Which games are playing on the channel? Lately we've been playing a lot of Fortnite. It's been our thing lately. So we'll have to yeah, we're going to shift up the palette a little bit here eventually. Georgia, possibly North Carolina, could see a brief tornado. Yeah, like I said, I really want to see what the main models, you know, like the NAM and stuff like that has to show. I mean, you can see the GFS. I mean, it shows some instability, but you can only take that with a grain of salt right now. Meanwhile, the GFS shows a lot over Florida. I mean, even the NAM, as we work into the event here, the NAM shows a heavy amount of instability. So Florida's tornado threat is solid. It's there. It's there for the 16th and the 17th. The North Carolina's threat, South Carolina's threat is a little blurry still. But what I can tell you is Florida, Georgia, the Carolinas, Virginia, Northeast could see some heavy rainfall with this, at least 2 inches across most regions, as well as you know, bit of coastal flooding. The heaviest coastal flooding will be out there probably towards the northeast side of Florida and throughout coastal Georgia, South Carolina. The heaviest coastal flooding, I think, will be for coastal North Carolina. So we'll have to look out there for that. You know, a couple feet above sea level. I mean, honestly, could not be ruled out there. So that could be something to pay attention to, especially if you live out there on the coast. And, of course, if you are a boater, if you do go out in the water quite often, I would advise to hold your travel through the 16th, 17th, honestly, even the 18th as things start to settle. Should be good to go back on the 19th. But, yeah, as you can see, a lot of strong winds. I mean, we're talking at least 40 knots. Over gale force winds will be a thing here for the 16th and 17th. So, definitely will be very hazardous, especially the small craft out there, you know, smaller boaters and stuff like that. That could be a big problem. You know, as capsizing could be an issue and all that stuff. So, something to look out there for. But anyways, let's see. What's your storm would just sit over Florida for next week? We need the rain bad here. I don't. I mean, I'm in Central Florida, and I don't wish that. Shoot, I mean, yeah, we need the rain, but we're going to get a lot of rain out of this already. This would be terrible if it sat over an area for a while. So, but anyways. But yeah, so guys, we're gonna do another live stream tonight. I do plan on it. I'm probably gonna head off here in a few minutes, guys. Like I said, really short. I know a lot of people have work and stuff like that. I got some things I gotta do around here, so I am going to head off here very, very soon. But I just wanted to hop on here for the morning models, morning update, stuff like that. So if y'all did enjoy it, please consider leaving a like and hitting that subscribe button. And most importantly, if you guys could share this to your friends, family, help get that word out there. Just so that you guys can be prepared. You know, it's not for the channel, honestly. I mean, it helps out. It helps get the word out there, which is much appreciated. But, you know, obviously, I care about y'all's safety the most. See, I haven't watched in a while. You moved to Central Florida? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I moved down here back in October. I have family down here, and I wanted to move closer with them. So, I live in Florida with my family now. And my girlfriend, she's lived in Florida. But yeah, so just check out the gaming channel. I've been subbed, having notifications. Gotcha. Sounds good, Jay. Am I going live tonight? Yes. Yes, I will. This time I actually will. I didn't yesterday because, like I said, I got lost some time yesterday. I was crazy day yesterday. See Tampa, Florida too. Yeah, Tampa's gonna get a lot of rain. Yeah, you guys are much needed. Tampa is like in a drought right now. The only side of Florida that's in an extreme drought is Tampa right now. It's pretty crazy. I'm not too far from Tampa. I'm between Orlando and Tampa. That is where I'm at. Out by Lakeland. All right, you guys. Well, I guess that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here for this morning. You guys have a great day. You guys have a great day. Have a good day at school, good day at work. If you're hanging out at the home, have a good day at your home. Have a good day regardless, guys. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Once again, I'm planning a live stream. I'm going to try to go live a little earlier today, maybe around 7, 8 o'clock or so. So expect a live stream around then. But I will definitely be live tonight again for you guys. But anyways, I appreciate you guys. Once again, big thank you goes to Matt Fox. Oh, sorry, not Matt Fox. Matt Foy, sorry. And Ponderosa. Thank you guys for the donations. You guys rock. I'm in Winter Haven. Dude, you are right where I'm at, man. Zen, you are my neighbor. You're literally my neighbor, bro. Andrew's a Publix man. Dude, I am official Florida man. Officially. All right, you guys. Y'all take care. Much love to you guys. Once again, big thank you to Matt and Ponderosa for the super chats. Really appreciate it, my friends. It'll help out a lot. Help out goes to the channel, and which will help pay for the programs and all that fun stuff. So you guys are helping us keep rolling. Much appreciated to you guys. But all right, guys. Once again, if you've not already, please consider subscribing. I'm not going to force you to, like a lot of YouTubers shove down your throat. I'm just going to say, if you guys want to, consider it. All right, y'all. Have a good day. And we'll catch you guys later on. Peace out, my friends. See you later. Oh, by the way, stream's gonna head off here in 2 minutes. So go ahead and say your goodbyes to your friends, family. All right, guys. Catch you then.